Greetings, people of the world! Matthew back with you for the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy X. So we have now made our way through the first part of Sin, and after having to deal with a microphone faux pas that forced me to use post-production recording, we can now move on to the next stage. So let's go up these stairs now. And we have a familiar foe that we have to fight. Yeah, we've seen this guy quite a few times, and we're gonna have to fight him yet again. Why can't I kill you?
Sin has chosen me.
Oh, really?
Part of sin. I am one with sin forever. Immortal.
Sin just absorbed you.
I will learn to control it from within. I have all the time in the world.
Well, your time's about to run out.
Enough to dispose of Yunalesca. The only means of destroying sin is forever gone.
We'll see about that.
Now nothing can stop us.
Well, we can.
And we will.
By all means, try. You should thank me. Your death means your father's life.
Yeah, so let's shut him up once and for all, shall we? So now we're up against this thing. Seymour version 4.0. Just as big and ugly and as evil as the last one. And as you can see by the indicators here, it is weak only to the opposite elements of what it can currently absorb. Since the fire icons currently are showing that it's in its favor to be absorbing fire, if I use the spell, I have to use Blizara, or Blizzaga, or anything like that. So, let's get started here by casting Blizzaga on Mr. Seymour. And hitting him for 6,400 points. I like that, don't you? Yeah, let's start chopping him down and all his 80,000 points. Alright. Go, Waka. 1,000 ain't gonna do it. And thank you for attacking Yuna. Thank you very much. Oh, but no thanks for that one. Yeah, I get the feeling we may need to use Reflect here. Not on Yuna though, she's pretty much all good to go. So let's continue using Blizzaga. In fact, why don't we get Lulu in here to make things more interesting? I mean, she's got those spells as well. In fact, she was the original one to have those spells, so let's use them to tremendous effect. Yeah, that is definitely a good idea. And Titus gets Ally as an overdrive. So now, as a precaution, using High Potion. Bring it. Thank you for hitting Yuna. That one will set Lulu back a bit. That one hits Titus. Go back to Yuna. Go back to Yuna, I dare you. Oh, didn't use Yuna. Okay then. Well then, while we're here, let's just have Lulu have Kiraga cast on her, and then let's switch things up. Kimahri has haste as well, so let's get in Kimahri to cast haste on Lulu. And then we just proceed like we normally have been doing. I mean, Seymour is almost half gone, and that's 10,000 points right there. More Blizzaga coming your way there, Seymour. A lot more Blizzaga coming your way. And now he's gonna... What's he gonna do now?
But there is no salvation for the damned.
Oh, shut up.
Rest in peace, idiot.
And I don't know what you're using Dispel for. I mean, I have no reflection or anything. Oh, wait a minute. I did have my hastes. Yeah, I should have realized that. So now I've been slowed down. But it matters not, because I'm still kicking his ass very convincingly.
Let darkness take you.
Oh, I hope not. Oh, it's Ultima. That is Ultima, and this could be trouble. Yeah, not having that speed up could cost me here. Oh, but thankfully everyone survived, but is he gonna follow up with something else? No, he doesn't. That's fine by me. Riku, come in here and use an Albed potion. Then, for precautionary purposes, whoa, Bahamut's already maxed out at overdrive. Well, if that's the case, then let's just summon him straight up. Yeah, let's just summon Bahamut straight up and be done with it. Come on in there, Bahamut, and launch the Mega Flare. Go for it, man. Rip that Seymour version 4.0 a new hole, so that you can never bother me again. Yeah, 36,000 points. Didn't need Orin for this battle, but once and for all, Seymour is gone. Seymour Guado is no more. I've beaten all 4 variants of him. So are you finally going to leave us now? Because I've pretty much beaten you up as much as I possibly can. Yes!
Now, Yuna, send him!
Right.
Yeah, I should have done this a long time ago! And look, as he just is on his knees there, helpless.
So, it is you, after all, who will send me?
Who else would?
But even after I am gone, Spira's sorrow will prevail.
Well, that's what you claim, but yeah, we're done with you. We're done with you, you're not coming back.
Sin will be right behind you.
Yeah, and so now, Seymour, good riddance, man. You've been more than a pain than I can stand. So now we can finally move on. But before we do, let's save again. Might as well save since we just dealt with that big ugly SOB and finally sent him to the far plane, where he can never harm anyone ever again. So let's start charting a new path. And what will we face here? More of the same, actually. I'm gonna be sending Firaga my way and trying to confuse me, that sort of thing. And for once, it actually did use the confusion attack instead of the group attack. That almost cost me a game over. Alright. Black magic from the ladies. Burn those ugly toadstools. And since you're here, Riku, why don't you steal? Because the magic attacks alone from Lulu and Yuna are not going to cut it. This way. Burn those toadstools. Eliminate them! Alright, you know what? I don't need to worry about that much. Waka, come on in. Come on in here and get your points. Victory for the first time in Sin Part 2. Alright, I hope we find some new blood around here because I am itching for some new opposition. And we are gonna get it. But I think I've seen a freak of nature like this before. What are you? 45,000 points, and you're able to have all magic. Well then, let's steal from you and see what we can get. 2 petrified grenades. Yeah, I get the feeling that petrification will be something that this thing can do pretty well. Alright, let's just go full throttle. Yeah, 7,900 points will help, but the Pharaoh's Curse, perhaps not so much. Alright. I guess this would be a time for Yuna to use Asuna. I imagine this will be the preferred methodology here. And I need to get her to use Asuna right over here. Now what's it gonna do? Well, it's gonna attack Riku straight up is what it's gonna do. Okay, it looks like Riku's cursed and darked and maybe even zombied. Okay, Kimari, can you lancet anything off this guy? No. Alright, not a problem, quite honestly. Alright, Titus, come on in here and cast haste on Waka, because it looks like he'll be our proficient attacker. And oh yeah, he can't use overdrive while you're cursed. And yeah, Asuna will be a common usage. Alright, then Orin, come on over. And let's have you launch an attack, because I get the feeling that I can't use my shooting star on this thing. Okay, Kimari. Let's swap you out for Yuna in order to have her use Asuna. And make sure that I'm using the right spells. Go. And Orin comes around and it's gonna breathe on me. Just how bad is it gonna be? Well, it's bad enough to have Yuna petrified. Then, if that is going to be the case, send a soft over to her. Yeah, that's not something you see often. Okay, Waka. You're still suffering, aren't you? Well, you know what? I know what to do here. Let's have you do straight attack. Well, perhaps that wasn't the best idea. Yeah, that was not the best idea in the world. Yuna, come back in. And cast Asuna on Waka. Yeah, that'll keep you running. Go. 8,000 points. Yeah, Orin and Waka are definitely my damage dealers. Go. And more Pharaoh's Curse, and then what's it gonna do next? It's gonna try and breathe on me again. Where is this gonna go? How bad is it gonna be? Bad enough. That's 3 petrifications. That's an automatic game over. Well, doesn't that suck? Yeah, I guess I know what we're doing now. We're changing things over in order to get everyone on Stone Ward. So be it. Well, at least we got the battle with Seymour out of the way, but yeah, I guess we're going to have to make sure that Titus isn't jammed to go to the left, so we're going to have to try and hold him in position for a while. So I guess we'll take the time out then, and we'll try and go through the Sin Round 2 again, because I'm going to have to re-equip everyone with Stone Ward stuff, so I'll be back in a moment.